Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Boston Celtics. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, Miami paid the price of success. The Heat was worn down from the shortest offseason in U.S. sports history, getting just 7 weeks off. Coach Eric Spoelstra said it was a year like no other. You have to adapt and adjust. This is the life you chose and what you wanted, to play deep into the playoffs. That's the price of chasing something great. Back to you guys.
Well, he's honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at the Heat. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, there's Boston, 2 spots down.
And, you know, for the Celtics, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hoped they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Tatum in at the 3. And for Miami, here we go. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Outside Butler. Here he goes. Great D that time from Tatum. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Lowry against Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Fires top of the key. 2 very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Tatum no good. The Heat have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Opens it up for Adebayo. Stolen by Smart. Tatum kicks to Smart.
Miami
and there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Smart wide open. He fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
3.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now, here's Butler. Last time, 14 points for him. Excellent D there from Williams. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's Smart with the drive. Misses from close range.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And taken away by Brown. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Hero. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Back to Hero, looking to end the run. Goes back up, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Finally, after all those claims, someone comes through.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one,
That's his first personal foul.
And Bam Adebayo,
First team foul.
14th in the 2017 draft,
Now at the line,
has made huge
Bam
improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now here's Tatum. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Magic in Orlando. Horford's shot is good.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
And now look at Jason Tatum here. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season put up about 26 points a game, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Miami on defense after the three-pointer from Al Horford. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Heat trail by 10. Hero passes to Butler. There's the drive. Adebayo kicks to Butler. That's in, coming off misses from Adebayo.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Williams, a screen on Loud. In the corner, Horford with it. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Shoots the 3. That one misses. And the Heat going the other way now. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
Second team foul.
This offseason, maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Now, Hero. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
Beyond the arc. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 6 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Tatum against Butler. Lowry from outside. Al Horford with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Smart. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Magic in Orlando.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Celtics leading by 16. Brown finds Smart, and here is Tatum. Shoots over Hero. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Lowry passes to Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Robert Williams.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brett, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Morris comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Hero. Now here's Brown. Off target with the jump hook. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Now here's Butler after Jaylen Brown's miss.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Jimmy Butler. Great showing for him last season. First in steals, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And as you said, first in steals last season, you have to say he's the best ball hawk in the league right now. It may not even be close. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And so Butler nails both of them.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years.
Now here's Richardson on the wing. Williams. Richardson outside. Over Morris. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Butler. The second chance effort. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Martin's checked in for Miami. Richardson against Robinson. Passes it to Brown. Over Martin. Oh, and then one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 7 points for Jaylen Brown.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
Dedmon dishes to Martin. It's hauled in by Richardson. Celtics leading by 12. Williams kicks to Richardson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
And Richardson drops them both. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Williams, a screen on Robinson. Richardson kicks to Smart. And the 3 ball is good. Smart's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside Lowry. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in.
And just so crafty around the hoop.
Lowry,
probably 6 feet at best, but man, he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Now here's Smart. 12 points for him. Brown outside. The 3 doesn't go that time. And Miami the other way now. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year. Two teams that were very similar in the standings.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Dennis Kanter comes in for Williams. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Marcus Smart.
Celtics call timeout. It's T-shirt bonanza. look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
So it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. The lead is 15. Right wing. The dish to Richardson. Williams, a screen on Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Boston again missing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Dedmon. It's hauled in by Brown.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
The defense had... no answer, Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his
Miami
teammates know
calls
they are
timeout.
in good hands.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. And Langford subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Schroeder against Lowry. To the middle. Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
Really moves well out there, Dedmon, for a guy his size. If you check out the lift on that dunk.
Through passes to Richardson. Back to Schroeder. Tatum, that's for 2. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Morris with the screen for Lowry. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense and able to block the shot.
Now here's Tatum. And yes, it's good. Tatum's got 6. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
The coaches always talk to defenders about good active hands. They've had that as well.
Martin kicks to Morris. All 3 off the mark. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Back to Tatum. Richardson for 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. The Heat trail by 19. On the wing, Morris. From deep. Hits it from 3-point range. Morris has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Banked in off the glass. Morris has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Celtics leading by 14. There's Schroeder. No points in the game yet for him. And there's the pass to Tatum. Shot before the buzzer is on. It's Smart. He's feeling it tonight and has been a driving force for the Celtics. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And selected 13th back in 2019, Tyler Hero, highly valued by this Miami Heat franchise.
Had a great opportunity from really day one. You know, coaches and my teammates all trust me. It's just the beginning, just continue to get better. It's a long season and a long road ahead.
He's right. Still just getting started, but many feel his upside is special.
Well, I mean, he's never been intimidated by this level. Tremendous confidence in his abilities, and that's a great foundation.
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Hero out there with Robinson. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And here's Langford. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Schroeder. Tatum on the wing. 6 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Horford. 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat trailed by 12. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Your passes to Horford. Richardson up top. He's covered by Hero. Passes it to Horford. Stolen by Tucker. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Tatum on the wing. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got 8 points.
You hear the term stretch four right there, Horford from the perimeter.
Hero finds Tucker. Back to Hero. Trying to get open is Adebayo. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Hero. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Richardson the pass to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum a screen. Clock at 6. The shot, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Butler deciding where to go with it. The pass to Adebayo. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Celtics leading by 11. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tatum kicks it over to Schroeder. Picked by Horford. It's Schroeder with the drive. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. That one off the back iron and out.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, and general managers have more to do than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Robinson finds Adebayo. Here's Robinson to the inside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
From Duncan
Celtics
Robinson.
leading by 7. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams is checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Tatum. And it's Brown in for Langford. Now here's Schroeder. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Over Robinson. Richardson dishes to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Butler. Passes to Hero. They set the screen. That shot misses. Nice D from Williams.
But his poor shooting is a big reason they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And there's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
Here's Hero. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And some changes here for the Heat. Markieff Morris comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Robinson. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Celtics. Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. It's tipped.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that away.
Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry kicks to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Smart. Just 4 to shoot. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Miami no good on that time either. Celtics leading by 9. Brown feeling it out a bit. The pass to Williams. Lowry against Schroeder. Over Lowry. And it's Schroeder missing. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 11 points.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
There's a screen by Williams. Schroeder passes to Williams. Back to Schroeder. Williams against Lowry. Tries from the block. And there's the bucket as Williams finishes it off. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now Butler. He's got 6. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 8 points for him.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
Pass to Williams. Into the lane. Brown wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Butler sets a screen for Lowry. Back to Butler. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Celtics leading by 10. On the wing, Brown. Drops in the layup for 2.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Now the timeout called by Miami. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows that they're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
A different look for Miami. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Martin subbed in for Butler. Al Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Morris finds Lowry. Now, here's Dedmon. Pass to Martin. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaylen Brown. First trip to the line for him here.
Now at the line, Caleb Martin.
First one falls for him. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
Smart. No good on the triple.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Morris kicks to Lowry. Over Horford. Again, the miss by the Heat. Celtics leading by 10. Out to the right wing. Right block shot. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the call.
Shooting
Miami
for
with the foul.
Fundamental basketball from Al Horford. Did a great job faking the defender out.
Celtics have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Al Horford, a veteran big man, he's been doing it as long as anyone in the NBA.
And a seamless transition, GA, to where he is in his career, the self-awareness of moving team to team, but bringing both your competitiveness and your culture along with you. That's the reason Al Horford continues to put on an NBA jersey.
That's his second
Surprisingly
personal foul.
good mobility there
Second team
from
foul.
Dwayne Dedmon. Solid at using
Now
the
at the
length he
line.
has to pick up contact inside.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Smart with the ball. He's got 12. Brown right side. 6 to shoot. Horford kicks to Smart. And the 3 off target. The Heat trailed by 10. Passes it to Dedmon. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Martin. Morris trying to free himself up. Dedmon passes it to Morris. And it's out of bounds. They see it was last touched by Williams.
Celtic substitution.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Hero on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Hero, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Smart passes to Tatum. And it's off from three-point range.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's Dedmon. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Dedmon's got 4 points in the quarter. Celtics leading by 8. Here's Smart. Williams scanning the floor. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the pass to Morris. Lets it go with a 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For Martin. Martin with the block. And he recovers it. Tatum down low. Covered by Martin. Fades away. It's good.
Jason
Tatum's got 8.
Yeah, nice use of the mid-range by Tatum, taking what the defense gives him.
And here is Hero. He's coming off a 16-point game against Dallas. Shoots over Brown. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so that's the end of the first half. Celtics lead by 10. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Eric Spoelstra here with us. A lot of three-pointers allowed in the first half. How do you limit that going forward?
Well, there's been some airspace issues. I mean, there are a couple easy ones where we didn't rotate over on the weak side, but we're just not making that extra effort to get to the shooters.
And we know multiple effort is a big part of what you do. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. In the Eastern Conference, Joel Embiid.
The big man, Joel Embiid, just so patient with his moves and decision-making now. His combination of size and feet work are incredible. He has that Akeem Olajuwon gene. Looking for him to win this award many more times to come.
And taking a glance now at this game, right now it's a big-time lead for the Celtics.
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I can say the opposite when it comes to the other side. When there's this much disparity in three-point shooting, it usually makes a big difference on the scoreboard.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And for people who would like to see Smart take fewer threes, that mid-range J is a welcome sight.
Now, here's Adebayo. Great D that time from Tatum. Right side Horford. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Horford's got 12 in the game.
Well, I like that Al right there just got a great angle, and he finished strong.
Hero finds Lowry. Back to Hero. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Smart against Lowry. Miami needs to get a shot off. And here's Adebayo outside. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Dishes to Smart. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Lowry against Brown. Lowry dishes to Butler. Pass to Tucker. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Tucker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the default. Celtics leading by 11. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Tatum against Butler. And Adebayo shoots it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's Smart. No good on the quick three. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Outside Butler. Butler sets a screen for Lowry. Second chance shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And, you know, he's always had a great nose for the basketball. Lowry shows great effort on the boards.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year? 88% from the line.
Back to Smart. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Tatum no good. The Heat trail by 8. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Lowry with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. Butler no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Smart finds Brown. Back to Smart. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Now here's Butler, and he finishes nicely on the way. Butler's got 10 points.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Now Tucker, after Jaylen Brown's 3-pointer that didn't go. Now here's Smart. He's got 14. At the elbow, Williams. Over Lowry, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
Robinson's checked in for Miami. Second free throw, no good.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Brown outside. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Trying to end the drought. Here's Brown. Second shot opportunity. Here's Williams. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Pass for Smart. Butler against Brown. Over Butler. And Butler sends it back.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
That's
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation
foul.
like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lowry up top, guarded by Smart. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first
And
personal
now
foul.
only 1 away from being in the
Third
penalty.
team foul.
And the Heat making a change here.
Celtics
Morris is
substitution.
checked in. Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Over Horford. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so
Shooting for
big
Boston.
be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
And the Heat making a change here. Martin's checked in, and it's Jason
Celtics
Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Here's Morris. Over Williams. Again, the miss by the Heat. Now Brown. 16 points for him. Left side Williams. Fires for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Last evening. 6 feet out. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Lowry. Driving in. 5 to shoot. Trying to get open is Adebayo. The shot by Lowry, no good.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. There's the pass to Williams. Brown outside. Martin. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Basket counts. Morris has got it back down to within single digits for the Heat. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Here's Brown. Kept alive. The kick out to Williams. Off target from outside. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And stolen by Williams. Horford, no luck. And Miami shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. And so Miami again turning it over. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Heat. Tyler Hero comes in for Duncan Robinson. The Celtics also changing it up. Langford's checked in for Tatum. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Marcus Smart.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Some stats. He had a strong showing last season. Put up about 15 points per, 5 assists and 3 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Williams dishes to Schroeder. Williams sends a screen for Schroeder. Here's Horford. Boston again missing. The Heat trail by 8. Hero kicks to Lowry. Pass to Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they'll get another chance. Morris against Williams. Pass to Lowry. Fires the 3. For 3. Drills it from outside. Lowry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And not hard to see why they're on the bad end of this run. Just not doing the job on that defensive backboard.
Picked by Horford. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
Tyler Hero.
That's his first
That's
foul.
his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Horford the pass to Langford. Schroeder outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown.
The shooting percentage, it's taken a dip in this second half.
No good with the elbow jumper. Martin wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Celtics leading by 5. Passes it to Langford. He feeds it to Brown. Fades and shoots. Good work there as it goes. 18 points for Jaylen Brown.
And he's having a difficult quarter shooting the ball with just 1 make and 9 attempts.
Dedmon a screen. Here's Hero. Count it. Hero's got 6.
And a nice 6 cents back there for Hero using that pick and roll.
Williams a screen on Lowry. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick.
Checking in for the
This
Celtics.
Cantor's checked in for Al Horford.
Cantor.
Brown outside. Inside. And stolen by Dedmon. Now, Hero. He's guarded by Schroeder. Martin with it. And it's blocked.
That's good footwork from the big man. Is Cantor aware defensively to get to that one?
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Josh Richardson comes in for Brown.
Josh Richardson.
Just 5 on the clock. Martin from outside. No good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Hero on the wing. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Lowry against Tatum. No good on that one.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And Schroeder played in with a nice touch off the glass. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the night.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Called for the Heat. Which section wants a t-shirt? You gotta get loud! Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers! Miami Heat dancers! Make some noise, fans!
Outside Martin. There's Hero with the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Outside Tatum. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Celtics lead by 7. Hero on the wing. Shoots from 14. Rebound by Williams. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. The kick out to Tatum. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
3.
And now it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now, his second half, and he looks hungry for more.
Hero passes to Morris. And the Heat, another 3.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
And both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Lets it go from 11. Tatum with another miss. Hero on the wing over Richardson, and the baseline jumper, no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Right back after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter, crowd.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Heat trail by 7. And Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at center. That's the group in the game for the Heat. The Celtics shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Kicks it out to Richardson. Shoots over Hero. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 15 here tonight. He dishes it to Lowry. And stolen by Tatum. Schroeder with the ball. Lowry picks him up. The kick out to Williams. From outside, off the mark.
Really surprised to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And Miami shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Nice job by Richardson getting to the inside. High percentage play to the basket.
Here's Lowry. Following the score by Josh Richardson. And the rejection by Tatum. And he recovers it. Butler, no good. Boston leading by 9. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Outside Williams. Here's Schroeder. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, not known as an outside shooter. He's definitely working on his three-point accuracy.
It's time for T-shirts. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Boston leading by 12. Here's Richardson. In the corner. Tatum with it. Over Butler, and it's Boston with another.
How about the attitude Tatum has? I mean, if he has room to shoot, he is going to let it fly.
The pass to Butler. Over Williams. Butler, no good.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Schroeder against Lowry. Baseline J on the way. Kicks it out to Richardson. From downtown, Miami grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Pass to Butler. And Tucker has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Right side, Williams. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Good on the three-point shot. Tucker's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Heat.
Bam averaged 5 assists per game during that breakout campaign in 2020, and he's at it again.
Lowry against Schroeder. Outside Williams. Pocket 6. Up top Tatum. For the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Tatum's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Now here's Butler. Up to the right wing. Adebayo finds Tucker. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents, his confidence sky high.
Lowry against Schroeder. With the drive. A beautiful reverse layup. Schroeder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Hero after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Lowry looking around. Back to Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Now here's Schroeder. In the corner, it's Richardson. Tatum against Butler. On baseline, Jay. On the wing, Williams. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Enes Kanter. Jaylen Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Richardson. Now, Hero. Pass to Tucker. Butler against Brown. Looking to get it going. Butler, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Going inside. Basket good. Brown's got 20.
And you aren't going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
Lowry finds Adebayo. To the paint. Heat moving the ball around. And Adebayo throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but
his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Now here's Smart. Brown outside. The 3, good, and Smart gets the assist. 23 points in the game.
And that's just tremendous confidence from Brown. Going up with the shot right away and giving the D no time to react.
Butler against Brown. Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Butler passes to Adebayo. And that one drops. And that's now 17 points for Bam Adebayo.
From Jimmy Butler.
Boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance. Last game, same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Get a free T-shirt. Let's see and hear you, fans. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Making some changes. Horford comes in for Williams. And it's Jason Tatum in for Dennis Schroeder. Adebayo against Tatum. Yep, it counts. Tatum's got 13 points in the second half.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Butler dishes to Lowry. It off the glass.
A guy that simply gives his team an edge when he's on the court. Lowry isn't afraid to get scrappy inside.
Now here's Smart. Passes to Brown. The tray. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Adebayo. And here is Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tucker. And another basket for Miami.
It feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Smart against Lowry. Brown inside. Over Hero, and it's Brown missing. The Heat trail by 10. Puts it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Smart finds Tatum. And here is Brown. Jacks up a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Now, Hero. Right side, Butler. Back to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Jimmy Butler.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting big shots from close range. These defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Smart. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Austin with the ball. The Heat getting the bucket. Smart kicks to Tatum.
2 minutes.
Adebayo against Horford. Now here's Tatum. Guarded closer. Smart dishes to Tatum. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Heat ball.
.146 left here in the fourth quarter. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Butler against Smart. Williams with the steal. Tatum drives in. And the shot goes in. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
And the ability to score in many ways. When Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
It's T-shirt time! Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers!
to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He has really fed off that. Hero finds Butler. 1:22 left to play here in the fourth. Now the pass to Adebayo. Excellent D there from Williams. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Outside Williams. It's Brown on the wing. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Hero. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Celtics.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Jason Tatum.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Yep, that one goes.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
That's the end of the game.
A solid win on the road for them. This building was
Thank you
dead
everyone for
silent by
making
the
it out
time
and
GA
supporting
this
your
one
team.
wound down.
We hope
And
to
that's
see you
what
again
you
soon
want to do. Take the
at the
crowd
next
out of
home
it
game.
by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Marcus. It is obvious you never mind sacrificing your body to make the big play. How do you lay it on the line physically?
Just really, influence my teammates. I lead by example. They see the energy I bring, and I just hope it rubs off on those guys.
It certainly did tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Craig Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.